Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to the next video. Afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever it is in your area. But today what we got loaded up, I bought an exhaust for my BRZ, and let's get into that real quick. So what we got here, we got a Tomei exhaust. Seemed like the best bang for the buck, at least for price range. All of them that were like good seeming or good sounding at least were around the same price range, and this seemed like the most aggressive. And that's really what I'm trying to go for with this. It's just a catback, nothing crazy, but the car's extremely quiet and I just can't stand it. Sometimes it sounds like it's straight up not even running. So let's get this on. Also got my boy Carlos helping out.
What's up?
What's good, dude, baby? Show him. We got two of these, one on both sides.
Two of them on both sides that are right next to the muffler and exhaust.
Looks like we got
one right here,
two bolts up there, and another one right there.
Honest to God, you could probably just unhook these first to get it to drop a little bit, and then just unhook that and unhook these hooks over here, and it'll all just drop down. In my opinion, easiest way to get it out of here would be that.
Alright, let's fucking get to it. Yeah, get some WD-40, some clamps or whatever they're called, and pull that out. So yeah, he's just greasing that up, so that way we can either just take the flathead or the needle nose pliers and force it through that hole, so that way we can get it out.
You gotta rust them out.
Mine are out. So you might want to be really careful when you get yours up.
I can't get mine up. How did you do it?
Take this and put it on the very end of it, the butt end that's bigger. You know what I'm saying? The other side sits at the other side of the hanger thing, and you squeeze it through.
Oh, fuck you, Red.
What?
That was so fucking easy.
Oh, see, my way was easier and better? It's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. That's quicker.
Yep, just got those two out on this side, and he got the other two out on that side. Now we got Carlos' fucking body deep, trying to feel what size the bolts are.
Hey boy, for being a 240-pound dude, I fit comfortably down here.
For your first, the BRZ is a great car to be under. You keep the top on the end of it, end of it, and then you force it through. Pretty much you're squeezing them together.
The hell you mean by squeezing?
You take the top of the. So we looked at this. This one right here is a 14 mil, and this one right here is a 12.
Right there.
And we're gonna break those off, or we already loosened them. So
now we just use the gun to shoot them out. Grab the 9, cuz.
I think it's off.
I can't tell, bro.
The
nuts on there. That don't sound good. Does a new one come with new hardware?
I think so.
Okay.
I hope so.
Me too.
A few moments later.
There we go. It worked out a lot better. Dude, your method works so much easier.
I know. I'm like smart or something.
Oh baby, here we go. Oh yeah!
That whole thing's free now.
Pick it up a little bit.
This is like the most.
Oh, there you go. That's how you get the exhaust off. Now I wonder how it sounds like that.
Let's find out.
So we're changing out the exhaust, and we're going to turn it on with the muffler.
I feel like this is always a must.
Yeah.
Maybe we're still too young to. Yeah.
Yeah.
that's enough of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it too hot. Race car top.
Race car stuff.
Oh, that's all the hardware kit came with.
New hardware because we like being fancy.
Just like new hardware.
In general.
Dude, the amount of how light this thing is crazy.
Oh, that's insane. The welds on it though are nice. Hey, how you doing? Well, we got a part of the Tome on. I really like compared to the other one in my opinion, but the other one came with the whole piece.
I think it's 12s on both sides with the new hardware. It's like a 12 and a 13.
Really?
That's annoying. But yeah, I think it's 12 and 13.
Clamp it here and then clamp it somewhere else.
I don't know about you,
but I'm feeling 22. I'm just trying to make sure I have this pushed in all the way in. I don't even know if it did come with instructions.
It did. I think I threw them away. I've never done stuff like that before. It's out of my knowledge.
Because I really can't see. Oh no, I can. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Tome. Oh, bro, it looks so good, bro. I'm so proud of you.
Proud of me? What do you mean? I just spent money and got what I want.
Give me the pipe, Daddy. Piping. Oh, you slid it in like that.
And this.
There we go. That's set. That's where this needs to be at.
I just put that bolt on, and then that should keep the clamp around this and keep it in its home. This thing is looking hot right now. We got Carlos putting that on real quick.
Yep. Then we gotta put the springs like we did in the resonator section.
Yeah, I gotta put these bad boys on after you clamp that down. It should all be good.
Man, I'd say that's tight enough. This is what I did. I just measured it from end to end.
Oh, and it was a little...
But it was a little too short. Wrap your willy, don't be silly.
So we're putting these on the spring so that way they adhere to the exhaust well. Keep it from making exhaust noise at least. That way I'm not having a terrible time while driving. But we're almost finished, and then we're gonna wipe it down after, and then we'll probably give it a test drive, you know, the usual stuff.
This one's gonna suck a little bit. All right there.
Oh. Money
Shot.
So we're gonna wipe the exhaust down first, because if you know titanium and you put your fingerprint, your nasty greasy fucking fingerprints on it, it's gonna stain once the exhaust gets hot, and it's gonna stick to it, and you're never gonna be able to wipe it off. So we're gonna wipe it down real quick before we start it. Ooh, free labor. All right, Carlos has to go.
Gotta pick up the fiance.
But got the exhaust on, everything's all good.
Pretty easy installation, to be honest with you. The only hard part was just the rusted bolts on the
Yeah, I had
flange.
a tough time taking the middle section off on the OEM exhaust.
He helped me earlier do the front brakes on my car.
How exciting.
Yeah, it was fun.
Only fair if I pay him back, and you know, I help him work on his car, he helps me work on his car, you know, labor for labor, something like that.
Free labor. Take care, bro. Oh, shit, my alarm. I'll see you later, bro.
Alright.
I'll be back tomorrow, though.
Okay.
Bye!
So, got my 2013 stock muffler for sale. Anybody want it? Let me know. I'm in Michigan. An unsuspecting Aiden appears. Come My boy just put his coilovers in. Can you even see them? Hold on. You might see them from this side. There, you can see the coil over there. And the fitment is looking fresh.
It still looks high as fuck.
I'm sure it could get lower a little bit, but
On the rears. The rears are
the rears
maxed
aren't
out.
terrible.
The rears are maxed out as lower as
It
possible.
doesn't look that
It
bad.
looks even now.
Yeah, I mean it is like still like pretty big, but like it's not terrible, and I'm sure
It's definitely not as bad as it was.
there's something we can do to figure that out. But
New coilovers.
new coilovers,
You're not
even
wrong.
though you just put them in.
The rears are so easy to take out though. Holy fuck.
Spaceship. All right, time to get this bad bitch wiped down. Maybe put this guy to work too.
It's not gonna work out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to work on ourselves and get back into our routine with these stickers. Oh. Dude, when I got to the side, it's so pretty. You're pretty.
All right, just wipe her down. All right, just wiped her down. She should be good. I'd go deeper, but nobody's gonna see the underneath section. I'm just worried about the tip, but she should be good. Let's lower her down. It's supposed to rain at like 11, 12.
That's what I was thinking, but it kind of looks like it's.
Except for two.
I seen Tucci yesterday. We have to get one of those bikes that look with the exhaust thing.
1 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
Sicko mode. I can finally piss off all my neighbors. Also, they gave me a badge, some stickers, and a license plate cover. And considering I don't have one on this car, I think I'm just gonna throw it on anyway. So let's do that. And there we go. What are we fucking rationing around here? Alright, got the first start in, and me and Aiden are gonna go get some food. Neither of us have really ate much today, so we're gonna go to Wings and probably go eat some food, have some drinks. Alright, slight mishap on the way to the liquor store. He turned the car on after we were done eating, and this whole thing was flopping around, so I got a whole bolt kit and some Loctite, and we're gonna make sure that shit don't strip out no more. But hopefully all ends up good.
Loctite all over me.
Hey, if you Loctite all over, it means it's never going anywhere.
The fans are in the way. It's a little big. Wow.
Alright, a few bolts later, we got all that locked in, and bolted a few other things that didn't have bolts in. It was a good thing I had that little bolt kit, but yeah, we're all good now. Yeah, Miata fixed. Yeah, so me and Aiden were just cruising around. We drove my car around a little bit because we installed the exhaust, and you just want to drive around and hear what it's like. And then we parked my car up and we drove his car a bit, and then we're just like, screw it, let's just go to Meyer and just walk around for fun. And then it started pouring, and we both looked at each other like, oh no. Because we drove the Miata there, and it doesn't have a top, nor does it have wipers, and we get to the front door, and it's pouring outside. And good thing Meyer isn't that far from my house, but like, It was bad. But we parked his car up. His car is soaked, and I'm soaked. Aiden was soaked, but I just dropped him off at home because it was pouring. And yeah, him and I were both speechless and in defeat. But we did know it was supposed to rain, but we kind of just spaced out, forgot about it. But shit happens. It's car. We tried to clean it out as much as we could on the inside, at least like the dash and stuff. But I got a little my little terrace or canopy section of my garage, and I just stored it here for the night. I guess that's just like another story to make just like more exciting stuff. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. We'll see what happens next.